Well, 6 hours after the race started, and around 4.5 hours after it finished, it's currently 7 o'clock in the UK, where I am based, and we know who the world champion is. It is Max Verstappen, who wins the F1 world title on the final lap against Lewis Hamilton. But when you say it like that, you think it must have been amazing, and it was amazing. That last lap was spectacular. But for how we got to that point, for it to be like that, it's a completely different debate, and it will be debated for years to come. The FIA have seemingly essentially made a massive mistake in terms of regulation, and are coming out and saying that Michael Masi, the race director, has full control over the race and can essentially arbitrate when the rules suit. And that's essentially what I got from the document of the FIA. It's what people are saying on Twitter, the journalists, essentially, that Masi is the overriding rule on everything, and he can use the certain articles that there is, and what he's essentially done was right. Whatever side you're on, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton fan, I am a neutral, and for me, it's really sad that a world championship has had to end like this in a FIA decision. It's had to end with me and millions of others around the world refreshing Twitter, refreshing FIA decision document pages, instead of seeing it fully decided on track, which it technically was. But for it not to be confirmed straight after the race, and knowing that there would be a decision made hours later, it's really sad that 2021 has ended like this. And yeah, but what a fantastic race we had. Lewis Hamilton got the dream start, and he took the lead, and he really pushed hard in the first stint, and then Red Bull simply couldn't catch him. But with the safety car at the end, Red Bull pit in for new tyres. Hamilton stayed out because essentially he couldn't pit because he would lose position to Verstappen. It's just a real shame that we got to the point where it ended, like I say, in a decision made by the FIA over a race that really should have ended on track. I feel sorry for everyone involved that it's went against. You can either be joyous that Max Verstappen has won it, Red Bull, or when you look at the side Mercedes, feel that they've been hard done by. And I can see both sides of the argument. Red Bull just done what they were told, and there's nothing wrong with that. But Mercedes were powerless in defending because Verstappen had so much extra grip with the new tyres, and it was essentially a mistake from the FIA that cost them the World Championship with just one lap to go. And Lewis Hamilton, I must say, and Max Verstappen, the graciousness in defeat from Lewis Hamilton is something to be admired. Whatever you think of Lewis Hamilton, the way he carries himself after a crushing defeat like this, it's been snatched from him. It's a real testament for how he's been raised and how his sort of just composure in it all. He could easily lose his head in that sense, but he has done himself proud, and it was nice to see his father Anthony congratulate Max and Jos. It reminded me of like 2008, where you seen Anthony and Lewis, hugging each other, and really couldn't believe what they had achieved, by winning the World Championship for the first time. And you kind of seen that in Max and Jos, which was kind of nice. I like seeing stuff like that. But this world title has kind of been soured at the end. A fantastic season which has kind of been ruined. And yeah, I hope that more good can be seen out of this season than the bad. But this one won't be forgot about for a long time. Well, that's it, folks, for the rest of the year. Thank you for watching all season. Make sure to subscribe to Crash F1 for more content. And like I say, have a nice Christmas. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you for watching. Take care.